welcome back. It's Wednesday, it's new comic book day, the Dope Man read up, and I copped me a bunch. Yeah, man, this is my favorite day of the week, and it's time that I branch off from the normal podcast where I talk about books, and maybe I do one of these fucking little look what I got videos. So, look what I got. Well, let's just dive right into this shit. It's Wednesday, there's good shit. Let's just get on with it. God Killers. Good Killers, number 5. It's number 5 there. Get the right light. There we go. Bam. All types of glare going on in my life. Get you some God Killers. It's the War on Terror. And I'm pretty sure they mean horror. The God Killer, I read the first issue. It was fucking horrific, and I mean that in the best way. Mark Sable and Man House. Let me tell you about Man House, drawing horror. It's graphic. It's good stuff. I am behind on the series, but it's still on the pull box. It says something, right? Another series I'm behind on, but I dare not drop, is Philadelphia. Philadelphia number 7. I was lucky enough to have Rodney Barnes on the podcast, and he's a big old movie producer that dabbled in comics, and now he's made himself a really badass creator-owned comic with the help of Jason Sean Alexander. And now we're talking about making a movie. What do you know? Another indie comic getting picked up. Got some Mega Man. It's Mega Man week, guys. I got the cover from Boom Studios, and I had to pick up a little foily. Because why not? It seemed like a good idea at the time. With the crazy discount that I get at my LCS on account of how I pre-order my books, yeah, why not? I know Boom's not a huge discounter, but with all of the other money I was saving on Marvel and DC, like I think I got a 40% discount this week. Why not? Spawn. This is the A cover. This is Spawn 309. This is the A cover. This isn't the B cover, the McFarlane cover that's blowing the fuck up, but I'm a Tina fan, and look at that. More horror indies, Rogue Planet. Number 4 from Oni Press, that's Colin Bunn and Andy McDonald and Nick Flaherty. Nailbiter Returns, number 4. Yeah, I haven't really read any Nailbiter, but it's been highly recommended to me. I'm starting to kind of get a feel for Joshua Williamson's writing now. As long as it's not Flash, I realize I fucking dig it. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, number 53. Couple of first appearances in there. Is it like the first Dark Rita? Look at that. Whew. It's got to be a first cover appearance too, right? Of some sort. Maybe not of them, but of other things. Goddamn. Power Rangers. Let me tell you, if you didn't read that Draken book last week, you're going to want to. The man who effed up time, fucked up time. Number 5. That wraps up John Layman and Carl Mostert's little fucking badass time travel extravaganza. I've had them both on the podcast. They're delightful people. Pick up their books. Read their books. More from John Layman. It's a John Layman kind of week. Mars Attacks and Red Sonja. See, I don't do Red Sonja stuff, but I am a Mars Attacks fan, and I'm clearly a fucking John Layman fan. Possibly the biggest. Possibly. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles ongoing. Apparently, a new threat lurks. And number 108, possible first appearance. We'll find out this week. No, I haven't had the chance to read these books yet. I just came home and bagged and boarded them. And now I'm showing them off. From Action Lab, Danger Zone, we've got Sweetheart, number 4. Oh yeah, this is fucking great stuff, man. This is more amazing horror. Horror comics, I'm telling you. Don't sleep on the horror comics. Ooh, another feller I had on the podcast. Bliss, number 2. Not Jason, Sean Alexander. Sean Lewis is what I mean to say. I've had Sean Lewis on the podcast. Jason, Sean Alexander, you're welcome to come on anytime you like as well. Look at that. Bliss. It's about drugs that make you forget and feel better, but in a different way. It's fucking good. The Boys. Dear Becky. This is number 4. Canto is back. Had both these fellers on the podcast. Canto 2. The Hollow Men. Number 1. David Boer and Drew Zucker and Vittoria Stone. It's good stuff, man. Good stuff out of IDW. What they're doing, I'm telling you. More John Layman, and I mean, just get used to me talking about this all the time. Chew! Number 2. Oh yeah. Read Chew. It's that time, guys. This is the book. Batman 3 Jokers. Number 1. I had to pick up a couple because I got me an auction channel, and I picked up the old Busy Bee cover with the old Busy Batman. Yep. Jason Fabok. Pretty cool. Got a little blood splatter on his cowl there. A little purple hue. Alright. Fucking there it is. That's the book. 3 Jokers. That's what you've been waiting for, right? But wait, there's more. We're not even halfway done. Justice League number 25. Oh yeah, Justice League Dark, actually, my bad. Way behind on this series. I think I stopped at like 7. But it didn't stop me from wanting to pick it up. I want this series in my... I want the series. I'll just have it for a rainy day. For when comics close down again. Batman Beyond, number 46. This is one of those books that more people should be talking about beyond just Batwoman first appearances and stuff. This is a really good series. It is. Dan Jurgens is killing it. I think Dan Jurgens is doing amazing stuff with DC. Just saying. Yeah, Nightwing. But not Nightwing right now. Batman, Superman. Number 11. See, this is the series that convinced me that Joshua Williamson is pretty dope. He has a lot of fucking potential. And like I said, I've only ever read his Flash stuff and that little Batman Flash tie-in shit he did. Well, Tom King was busy for a couple of issues. And yes, I wasn't the biggest fan. But that doesn't mean that I gave up on him. You know, so many people say he's the shit. I mean, I haven't read everything. I give people a shot, man. And I gave him a shot, and son of a bitch, I'm convinced Joshua Williamson has something. Oh, the old Suicide Squad, eh? Suicide Squad number 8. Tom Taylor, Daniel Sampier. Fuck, this is great shit. It's gonna end at 11, like all great series do. But was it a victim of DC and AT&T's cuts? Or is it Tom Taylor really just having his story all wrapped up in 11 issues that he wanted to tell? Who's to really say? I do believe Tom Taylor. I do believe that he just wanted to tell a story to kill off Deadshot to create a new palette for the next Suicide Squad writers. And I'll be damned. I think he's onto something here. I know he's onto something. If this were an ongoing, it would... Oh, come on, make it ongoing. Change your mind. Oh, Legion of Superheroes number 8. I'm not reading Legion of Superheroes. It's, admittedly, it's a book that just keeps forgetting to get dropped. But I'm kind of glad that it forgot to get dropped because, you know, hot issues popped out here and there. You know, fucking, you never know. You never know. Better to have and not need than need and not have, right? This is the comic book order. Deceased. Number 1. This is the second print. Oh yeah, baby. Cool little sketch variant. I was a fan of Deceased. I'm normally not a reprint go-getter, but right now I'm firmly under the belief that there's so few comics being printed right now. It's just a matter of time before we realize how rare these things are. A lot of people are taking them for granted right now, but I don't think there's a whole lot of wait time in between getting these books. And this goes for any and all comic books right now, not just the hot books. The hot books, the better. The hotter, the better. But still, just any book right now, it's not being printed in large quantities. That's for sure. That's why the FOCs are so important. Rant Fiend. Detective Comics number 1026. I'm a fan. This is more Joker War collateral damage tie-in action. I'm a big fucking fan of Detective Comics. I love what Peter J. Tomasi's doing, and it's undeniably good stuff. Let's get into Marvel now. Marvel. Once again, not really into the whole reprint thing, but for whatever reason, for the sake of my auction business, I did pick up the third printing of this Strange Academy. It's a super hot book. People found it way too late. Way too late. It took issue 2 before people were like, oh shit, I gotta go get issue 1. There's a whole bunch of first appearances of some characters that are really kind of fun, badass. And now what are we in? A third printing of this. And they keep going up in value. I mean, I haven't looked today as the book came out on the secondary market to see if there's any value to it, but I mean, can't hurt, right? Can't hurt. Once again, I go back to my previous statement of you never fucking know when people are going to realize, oh shit, they haven't made very many of those, and yeah. So I did pick up Fantastic Four Antithesis. Number 1, I got the, I think this is the 1 in, is this the 1 in 10? I don't know. I think it's the 1 in 10. But, yeah, I got the variant on it. Ghost Spider, number 10. Ghost Spider's back, baby. This is Legacy number 60. Yeah, man, I read it here and there. It's a fun series, more than anything. I think I'm just kind of collecting it for my little one when she gets old enough to be into Ghost Spider and all of that, but can't hurt to have it, man. It's a cool little series to have. Why not have a complete Ghost Spider run? Why not? Convinced? Empire stuff. Empire Captain America, number 3. So this is all wrapped up now. This is one of the few times that I never really gave a chance. I'm not a huge Captain... I don't dislike Captain America. I'm just not a huge fan of reading Captain America. So I guess I didn't care. But as a completionist with Marvel events, I do go out and I seek out all the tie-ins, so there you go. I have it. Hellions, number 3. I don't know. I haven't read it yet. Hellions has been pretty cool, though. I kind of went into that with low expectations, but it is pretty neato. Spider-Man No War, number 3. I think this is a little mini-series. I may or may not go through and read it, but it's cool to have it. I'm a big fan of the well, I guess I can't say I'm a big fan, truthfully. I admire Spider-Man Noir a lotly, because Nick Cage's voice. X Factor number 2. This might be the one with the fucking... Is this the one with the... This is the one with the goddamn ballet Twinkle Toes new character, I guess. I don't know what's going on, guys. I haven't read them yet. But there you go. We'll check the secondary market on that one here. And may or may not pick up. Sometimes it takes a minute. We all know that. Iron Man 2020, that whole event D is wrapping up. Forceworks 2020 number 3. Matthew Rosenberg killing it on that one. 2020 I Wolverine number 2, little 2-parter wrapping up there. It's a fucking sweet cover. Iron Man 2020 number 6. So this is all going to be wrapping up before we bring in the new Iron Man series coming pretty soon. I know issue 1 was on the FOCs last week, so good stuff. More Empire stuff. X-Men tying in to that, and it's not the X-Men miniseries tie-in. This is just more X-Men tying in, and goddamn has it been good. I'm not gonna lie, it's been really fucking good. The whole X-Men series. It's undeniable. I don't know. I think you're just a hater if you don't like it. Avengers 3. This is wrapping up the Avengers Empire miniseries. There you go. Fucking, this has been good stuff. Little swordsman action on the cover there. I'm into it. Old Daredevil. Daredevil Annual, number 1. How is it just now the number? This is just now the first annual? What do we... I guess, maybe. I don't know. No, I think we would... Whatever. This is the first solo... What is it? Mikey Murdoch? I don't know. Matt Murdock's brother. It's his first solo run. So, bam. There you go. Probably is he a fighter? I don't know. Cover suggests so. We'll find out. And last but not least, to wrap up my big giant new comic book day. God Loves, Man Kills. Number 2, this is the extended cut, and yeah, I'll get around to it eventually, but can't hurt. I mean, this is a series that I've always had interest in, but never really got around to it. And some of the back issues can be kind of pricey depending on where you go, but that's it. We did it. It has been New Comic Book Day. Make sure you check out the podcast on Mondays and Wednesdays and Fridays. I'd go through all these books. I talk about these books. I talk about the news. I talk to the people that wrote these books. I talk about the books coming out in the future. I talk about comic books. So find it on all of your podcatchers, man. Obviously iTunes and Spotify and Podchaser and Podbean and all of that good stuff. Be sure to, like and subscribe on the channel. You guys read responsibly as always. It's fucking cheers, fuckers.